Much like doing a partial squat, when you are doing crunches like this on a Swiss ball, you are limiting your range of motion and limiting what your abdominals are actually capable of. When you're supporting your head like this, or even crossing your arms across your chest, you are taking away both a cue that is going to teach you to crunch properly, and you are also weakening the deep cervical flexors of your neck. You're also not closing that flexor chain, which is going to weaken the muscles around your supra and infra hyoid bones, which are what they broke in Jeffrey Epstein's neck. This, however, is how you do it so that you get an optimal recruitment of your abdominal muscles. So when you're doing this, you want to focus on a few things. You'll notice I've got my fingertips in my ears. That is so that you can find, or more or less create, an axle for your head to rotate on. You'll see when I reach my head all the way back, I touch my head back to it, rotate my head up to where I find a neutral spine, and crunch up a single vertebrae at a time. You'll also notice that I'm drawing in right at the belly button before every single rep, so I'm engaging all the way from the bottom of my abs all the way up to the top. And one other fine point to this is that I'm pushing my tongue up to the roof of my mouth, and I can't stress how important that part actually is, because that is what engages the deep cervical flexors. For this bit here, I'm going to be showing you how to do this weighted. When doing a weighted crunch, it's almost identical, except whatever weight you're doing, you're going to grab it underhanded. You're going to make sure that when you grab it, you've got at least your upper back at the apex of the ball so that it doesn't just shoot out from behind you. And the dumbbells that you've got under your feet should be at least equal to the weight that you're crunching with. So if you're crunching with a 50, for example, you should have a 25 on each of your feet. The end range of motion that you feel here is going to be different for different people. Some people will feel better doing a higher crunch. Some people will feel better doing a lower one. It is whatever's going to give you the biggest contraction. As for unloading this weight, there are a few ways to do this. There is just setting the weight across, which isn't the best way, as you'll see by me mouthing "oh shit." There is you rolling back forward like I'll do in this next one, or there is you just dumping the weight off to your side. This is an advanced exercise. If you do not have a ball that can support your weight and the ball pops, it will crush your chest and you will die. Use caution.